Hello students, welcome back. So this time I'm going to show you how to install VS Code on your local machine. So this is something I used to run Python code, and I like it. It's pretty handy tool, and so I'm going to show you how to install this. Okay, so first thing you want to do is go to this website, code.visualstudio.com/download. So come over here, and this is where you're going to come across. So I went to this website. Now, depending on which operating system you use, click on one of these options. I'm using Windows, so I'm going to click on this. I clicked on this, and it downloaded that for me. It took like 5 minutes in my case. Depending on your internet speed, it could take long. All right. So after you download it, it's going to be in your download directory. So let's go to download directory, and there it is. Okay, so just make sure you double click on this. All right, so double click on this, and I'm going to get this message. The reason I'm getting this message is because I already have this VS Code installed on my machine. Okay, in your case, who have not installed this VS Code, you're going to get this message. So you want to make sure that you accept the agreement. So click on accept the agreement, click next, and then you'll see this screen. Now over here, you want to make sure that this box is selected. This is create a desktop icon and register code as an editor for supported file tabs. Click on this, make sure this box is checked, and also add to path. So these three options should be selected. Make sure they are selected. After that, go to next. And now you would see a following screen. It's going to ask you that are you ready to install, and say yes, click on install, and that's going to install your VS Code. So after installation is done, let's open up your VS Code. So one way to open up in VS Code, you're going to see a desktop icon, or you can just go over here on your start window and just type VS Code. And you're going to see this option VS Code. Just click on this and your VS Code will open up. All right, so this is how your VS Code will look like. Now you're going to see these bunch of options over here. Okay, so we're going to install some extensions, and extensions are pretty. Think of them like an add-ons. They kind of help you writing your code. It makes your life a little easier as a programmer. So we can install some Python extensions. So click over here, type Python. All right, and wait for it. So I went over here, click on Python, and there you go. So these are the extensions. Now I already have installed these extensions. So I would suggest install this one, Python debugger extension using debug.py. This is by Microsoft. And then there is this one I installed, and also Python environment. So I would suggest is install this first, Python debugger, this Python by Microsoft, and Python environment by Microsoft. These three are sufficient for you. I have installed this one too, but you really don't need this one. Okay, so when you click on one of these, you're going to see this option. So in this case, let's say Python indent. So in this case, I have not installed it. That's why I'm getting this option. Click on this install, and that's going to install this. So after you click on install, and it may take, like, depending on your internet speed, how long would it take? You're going to get this option. After it is successfully installed, you're going to see this option, right? I mean, you're going to get this. This is how your screen will look like. Okay. So after you've installed all these three, next step, let's see. Okay, now let's create a code. Let's just see if it's working. So I'm gonna come over here on my. Let's go to my. Let's go to my desktop directory, and let's create a simple directory. Okay, let's create a directory. Let's call it temporary code. Okay, I'm just testing. So this is where I'm gonna be writing all my code. Temp directory. All right, go to your VS Code, and you can close this. And now you can just go on the top right here, Explorer, click on Explorer. That's gonna give this option right here. You can either open up a folder, or you can clone a repository. I'm gonna open up a folder. So instead of, you can open up from here, or you can just go to File and Open Folder. Then go to my desktop, and I created that right there, temp code. Okay, this is where I just created a directory. So this is where I'm be putting all my code. Select folder, and there you go. Okay, so now I have done this. Now let's add some stuff over here. So next step is I'm going to create a virtual environment. The virtual environment is where all your code, all your Python code is going to be using that particular version of Python. You may have actually multiple versions of Python, so I would suggest that use a virtual environment. It's a good thing to do. All right. So to create a virtual environment, go to View, go to Command Palette, Now type over here Python. Okay. And the moment you type Python, you're going to see all these options right here. So somewhere over here, you're going to see a virtual, create virtual environment, which is right there. Okay. So select create virtual environment. Now, when you select this, you're going to get these two options, Venv and Conda. Conda is basically short for Anaconda. Okay. So some of the people, they are more comfortable working with the Anaconda environment, and some people are comfortable with virtual environments. So I'm using this Venv. All right. So let's click on this. Now, as soon as you click on this, your VS Code will recognize, will try to see on your local machine how many Python versions are there, and it's going to display those versions over here. So I have two versions, 3.13, 3.11. So it's showing me both of them. So I want this one, 3.13. So click on 3.13. Or if you know the path, maybe you have a different interpreter somewhere else, and this did not recognize that, you can actually enter interpreter path. Just click on that and find that path, and that's going to select that Python. Okay, so I want this one. So as soon as I click on this, you're going to see an option appear over here. You're going to see, a directory appear over here that will be called .venv. Right now, you don't see it. Click on this, and there you go. You see creating virtual environment. Okay, it's creating an environment, and there you go. That's your directory. And give it some time. It may take anywhere between 1 to 3 minutes. So I'm going to pause this video and come back to it again. Okay, so now successfully install that. Okay, you see this directory, and also you're going to see that the following environment is selected. All right, great. Now let's open up your terminal. Go to terminal, new terminal, and you're going to see this terminal right here. Okay, so let me hit enter. Now, let's see, let's run a few commands just to see if everything is working. So I create this thing, then now let's, okay, this is something I use that for a lot. I actually want to see which Python is being used. So there is a way to check this thing is there's a command called get hyphen command Python. So come over here and type this command, get command Python. Okay, and that's going to tell you which Python is using. Right now, it's using a global Python. Okay, you can exit this. All right, come over here, command palette. Let me see. Uh, Okay, so after I have successfully installed Python, let's run Jupyter Notebook. Okay, we want to make sure that our Jupyter Notebook is working because that's where we'll be doing all our coding. So come over here. What you want to do is you want to actually type, go to your terminal, new terminal, and there you go. That's your new terminal. And then right there, type this command. Now actually write down these commands. I'll put these commands on my link. So Control C, come over here, Control V. So basically, I'm just saying from my virtual environment, scripts python.exe -m Jupyter Notebook. Hit enter, and there you go. No module name Jupyter. In this case, you're going to get this message, no module name Jupyter. That means you don't have Jupyter installed. So let's install that package. So come over here and just type this. I'm just going to do copy and paste. All right. Same thing, -m pip install Jupyter. Hit enter. And what it's going to do is going to install your Jupyter notebook, okay, in this virtual environment. So wait for it. That could take anywhere between 2 or 3 minutes, okay? Okay, so after it has successfully installed that Jupyter notebook, now when I run this command again, this one Jupyter notebook, now it should fire up. So let's wait for it. And there you go. You can see it's working, all right? Now you're going to see this Jupyter notebook open up in a browser. And wait for it, and there you go. All right. So this is basically that directory, that this one. We are working right now in this directory, temp code, okay? So the content over here are in that directory. So let's create a new notebook. So, all right, so let's type simple print statement, print hello world, hello world. And the way you run this is click on this, run this cell, okay? Just click on that, and there you go. It prints run hello world. Now let's save it. Click on this, and let's call this thing as something more meaningful name. Let's call it hello.py. All right, rename, and now you're going to see hello.py over here. Okay, save it. Click on the save button. That's going to save this. All right. Now, if you go back to your folder, you're going to see hello.py. Oh, actually, it should not be called hello.py. It should be called, let's make this, let's fix that. Come over here. And it should not be hello.py. It should be hello. Okay, hello. Rename again. All right, hello. Save it. Now, go back to your, and there you go, hello.ipynb. All right, so this way you can name a file, you can rename, you can make changes to it. And this is your code now. Okay, this is where the file is stored, and this is same if you go to temp code right there, you see hello.ipynb venv. That's your virtual environment. Okay, so this is how you can actually install VS Code and also Jupyter Notebook. Thank you.